I'll give him just a little more. I'll give him just a little more.
Welcome to the Lil Mo Show. I am your host, the loudest one in the room, but the shortest within the bullying complex, the singer, the mother, the wife. I'm on Love and Hip Hop. You see me everywhere. I'm Muslim, but I be...
But I be having my hair out.
Hello, I be having my hair. I don't be all the time wearing my kima. I'm your girl, Lil Mo.
And it's your boy, the co-host, the funny, seen on Comedy Central, Kevin Hart's Heart of the City, Wildin' Out Tour, a bunch of other things. But
I thought you said you was on what now?
I did that too. I did a lot of, baby, don't count my credits. I be working.
I know.
Don't be playing with me, man. It's your boy, Skeet Carter. We are here at the Lil Mo Show. And it's going down. We got some special guests. But right now, you know what we got to talk about.
We got to talk about?
We got to talk about the internet. Because the internet don't. Yeah.
What in the good times?
I don't know how to do I can't hit the high notes, man. So what you got going on? What's going on?
Man, it's a lot going on in the internet. People be acting up, but you know when you see it on the internet, it's not a lie, so we're going to report it to you as it's said to us. Now, it's all alleged until we see somebody cut a check, because you know when they cut a check, that means that they did something nasty. With that being said, P. Diddy wants to buy an NFL team. Why? Why do you ask, right?
Yeah, why?
He wants to buy the Carolina Panthers because according to Yahoo Sports, NFL Carolina Panthers owner Jerry, it seems like everybody in the NFL name is Jerry. Jerry Rice, Jerry Richardson, Jerry Springer, Jerry's kids. Okay, so the owner Jerry Richardson said he's putting the team up for sale, which to me reads he's putting the team up for sale at the end of the season. Why did he put it up for sale? I was wondering that too, because how do you just say I want some football team after you make all this money and Cam Newton up there hitting the nay-nay? What dance he be doing all the time?
All the time. He do all the dance.
And he wear a lot of church shoes with high water pants, but he be lit.
Right.
But
why
okay.
is he selling? Why?
They said, child, the day before they was about to hit him with a misconduct in the workplace lawsuit, and he was being investigated. He was like, you know what, let me just go on and give up the team. Give up the team. But word is, allegedly, he's already had paid like 4 people off, some 4 employees, some cash settlements. Like, why couldn't he have touched my butt?
Yeah, he could. I mean, shit, I don't know.
I used to live in North Carolina.
Well, you got to walk past him. You ain't walk past Jerry. I'm
walking past the wrong Jerry's. I'm walking past some geriatrics. Oh, that's people. But
that's
it's like
crazy.
These old men keep on getting caught out there.
I don't really know about that portion of it, but I know if Diddy get the Panthers, they will be the Black Panthers.
Oh, I was watching they will. He gonna change it from the Carolina Panthers to the Carolina Black Panthers. He already has said that they're gonna have the littest halftime shows. He said the music's gonna be turned, like they're gonna have a dance. You know, Diddy is a Scorpio, so one thing about us Scorpios.
Scorpio too.
Real rap. You know, we always do it big. The 19th of November.
Oh, mine's the 16th. I ain't even know.
Oh, so we're going to have a litty party for our birthday.
But you already know.
Now, but you already know he's going to do it big. The Panthers probably going to have glitters all on their jersey, some shiny ass shoes.
When they throw a flag on the play, he going to be out there, take that. He going to be doing his thing. You already know how Diddy is. Man, it's going to be crazy.
How much do a football team roughly run? Because maybe I could put in a bid. What they cost?
I don't know.
Can I get approved for that loan?
I don't know. I don't know if
I can't even get a football ticket.
I don't know if your husband's going to allow that. That's going to cut into a lot of financial stuff if you trying to buy a whole football team.
And how do I get my money back? Well, how quick is that return?
You know how many games they got to play? How many seats? I don't know. Well, the hot dogs is $25.
Well, what I did hear, he said he gonna wait till the season over. Don't even send in no bid. Don't send no money yet. Don't call Mr. Richardson. Don't leave no voicemail. Don't have nobody calling his assistant yet. He's gonna wait till the season is over, and then he's gonna holler at you. Happy birthday to Jamie Foxx. He's 50 years old. Didn't know he was half 100. His party was litty. I saw it on Instagram. You know why?
I seen it too.
Yes, everybody was there. Snoop, Ice Game, Too Short, Ludacris, Katie Holmes, who said to be his boo. I think Will Smith was that the party that everybody was at?
Everybody was out there. It was
except
crazy.
for us.
Yeah, we was out.
Jamie, why wasn't I invited?
You know, he knew he was doing this big ass show. You know, the Lil Mo Show.
I saw a couple of people from Philly. They had went out there, so I was wondering. I want to go back and see how the party was, what the cake was like.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm just really feeling salty because I didn't get an invite, and I thought me and Jamie was cool. He said I could come to the house, sing at his video, but you gotta be careful with inviting people to your house now because everybody swear you try to give them some coochie or get them some child. Ain't nobody. They about to shut this whole industry down with all these lawsuits and claims and
Ain't nobody touching me. I'm thinking about it, man. Shit. If
I don't even want to sit close to you before they be done said, Skeet tried to squeeze my butt. And I be like, what? It's not even like that.
Don't lie, man. So what
50
else?
Cent.
50 Cent. What about 50 Cent?
Power, can't wait till that comes back on. You watch?
It's my show. I love
You
it.
want to be on it?
I would love to be on Power.
Who's your favorite character?
Who do I like on the show? I like the white guy. I like my guy.
Tommy?
I like Tommy. That's my guy.
Why'd you say the white guy's so racist?
No,
be careful before you get a lawsuit.
No, I like the white.
The Anglo-Saxon.
The guy, because he doesn't act white. That's why I call him the white guy. He's like
Tommy. Tommy's everybody's guy.
I like the new sex scenes. They be killing it now. He just be he act crazy. He like I be like, this is good.
It seems like he's really doing it.
I said, Lala gave it up.
I like Kanan.
You like Kanan?
Ghost, he's kind of grown on me, but I also like Dre, played by Rotimi. Well, listen, 50 produces 50 Central, that's on BET, and he releases new music through his shows. He just signed an 8-figure My Nigga deal with the Stars to extend his partnership to 2019. So 50 Cent has got a lot more money, and everybody keep on saying, well, he keep on getting all these coins when he gonna pay Rick Ross' baby mother back that money he owed for the thing.
He gonna claim broke as soon as they try to
As
get
he
some money
should.
from.
As he should. Anybody tell you hump on tape and it leak? Oh, well, God bless.
Right.
You should have figured that thing out before you had that thing all up in the air waving around like you just don't care.
That was
Hello?
crazy. That was crazy. Shout out to 50 Cent, man.
Yeah, and I know 50 for mad years, so I'm trying to figure out. I just be trying to figure out how come I haven't been on Power. I said I just want to do one scene with him. I could play his baby mother. He could kick me off the show right after that. I just want Kanan. How come you don't never come see us? I just want to do this. How come you don't never come see us? That's all I want to do, and just get me off of there, or maybe have me at
Where?
Club Truth.
Club Truth.
That's a club, right? And have me singing
club,
like.
though. That's you want him to
I'll
just
go to
be
Ghost in them club and be singing and just put out some new music and do all that good stuff. I just want to be on the show because that's one.
I look like a little bit. I could be the 12th grader at the school. What you think? I could do it.
Oh yeah, the daughter got killed.
The daughter killed and all that.
So you should kill the son.
She thought she was bulletproof. Don't touch my brother. Bow. It was like they played too much. They didn't kill her. I couldn't believe it.
Why did he go? Why did he? He was like, he yelped.
Yeah,
that's a yelp. He was like,
that was crazy.
That's so sad.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Man, we got a crazy show because
do.
that's what I heard, and the internet don't lie is over with. But baby, when I say the guest that's about to take over that house, honey, baby, she got some tea to spill. She got a lot of thrills, and I say she's worth 100 mil. When we come back to the Lil Mo Show, we're gonna have Saniy'yah Samaa. Yeah, she's bigger than basketball wise because there's more to her than just a seasonal show. All right, I'm your girl Lil Mo.
And I'm your boy Skeet Carter. We be right back after these commercials.
We got commercials?
Yeah,
we getting coins.
All we need is 30 minutes. I need that Mr. Daddy good stroke. Don't pull it out till I get finished. All I need is 30 minutes. 30 minutes.
And we're back with the best porno in the industry. Psych, it's your girl Lil Mo, and this is the Lil Mo Show. Who you?
My name is Skeet Carter, and I'm the co-host of the Lil Mo Show. And it's going down because I'm sitting in between two beautiful women. Lil Mo beside me, and right here, give it up for our amazing guest right here,
Special guest.
Saniy'yah Samaa.
Thanks for having me.
Look
Now,
at that.
he said when he first heard your name, Saniy'yah Samaa, you Muslim?
She had to be Muslim.
Actually, yeah, my family is Muslim.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm Muslim too, but everybody be so quiet. Assalamu alaikum, sis. Bitch, why you don't wear your chemo? Wait, how we go from salam alaikum, sis, to this? Why you don't wear your
They be in your
chemo?
comments.
But
I
I'll
be
be
saying
like,
them.
wait, but I'm Lil Mo, and then when I'm, you know what I mean?
Yeah, right,
I still
right.
ain't got my, what you call that thing?
What thing? You-
When you, no, I got that. When your husband supposed to give you your different name. The shahada? I took my shahada. My attributes.
You ain't get your attributes.
So
Oh,
I'm
he's-
almost like halfway. I'm dipping and dabbing in and out of it.
it was his fault. That's cool. That's cool.
But I remember one time Meek was like, yo, we're going to just call you Khadijah, Sister Khadijah. Why do everybody think that somebody's supposed to be Sister Khadijah?
Could be Khadijah.
Why can't my name? I want something like cute, like, let me look in the book and see what fits my
Something
attribute.
that you got to roll your tongue with. That's all.
Like
you know?
what?
I don't know.
Well, Khadijah, you
I don't know. I don't know.
I want to be like a Ladija,
Lali-
like a Lalija, something litty. I want it to be a litty name.
The building is going down, man.
All right.
So we're here with the young lady that's, I mean, you've been on a bunch of TV appearances and you've been watching your interviews. I've been checking you out, and then you're thicker than a Snicker, so everybody want to look at you. She couldn't even put the leg on. She's like, I changed my mind. Look at that.
Okay.
Like this.
That's what I'm talking about.
But
So-
people just think that you just did Basketball Wives, but before that, let everybody know who is Saniy'yah Samaa.
She's many things. I've first of all, I'm a stylist and a beautician. I opened up my own hair salon.
She do my hair.
Yes, late. At the age of 16, I've had 4 different locations. Currently right now, and I'm like killing the game with the microblading and esthetician and all that kind of stuff. So
People that don't know what microblading, because that just sounds like something they shave down. What is? It sounds like they shave it real close to the edge. What's microblading?
it's like a semi-permanent eyebrow tattoo where you take a small blade. It's like 1,000 paper cuts, and you just cut little like hair strokes into the eyebrow. Mine
It sounds like it hurt.
They play too
It's
much.
a little painful.
How long it be raw for?
I mean, like a good week. Well, the first 3 days you'll be fine, and then like maybe after day 4 you'll get some scabbing. But a couple days you'll be lit.
I'll do all of this to be. This
Yeah.
is a
Just
lot.
have some brows so you don't look like you saying,
But
huh?
the ladies, they confusing because I know some ladies cut their eyebrows off.
Y'all do micro mustache because
Then they draw 'em back
everybody.
on.
I could do that.
What about micro beards? Because it's brothers.
I
Everybody
could
want to
do
look
all
like
of
they
that.
from
If you
Philly.
sit through it, I could micro anything.
You,
Ooh,
that's
wow.
kind of like a tattoo, basically.
I could fill you in.
She's
don't
trying to-
try
you're
disrespect my
patchy.
spots.
I'm just saying.
You're
Don't
patchy.
disrespect- I've been working hard. This is a good 2 weeks right here.
You
Don't
want some
messing
shit
with my beard.
patch?
Nah, man.
shit patch.
Don't be messing with me
No,
right
but I
now.
could blaze you, get you nice and thick. You from Philly, right?
I'm from Philly,
You
early.
gotta represent more with that beard.
I just started, baby.
Just got out of court. Because they want you to thin it out for the judge. He facing some speeding tickets he ain't paid. Trying to get his boot off.
Play too much.
Let's pray for him.
So let me ask you this question: how long is the average time that a female spends in the hair salon, the beauty salon?
She's a perfectionist.
I see.
It depends. If you're getting, say for instance, like a full weave install, it could be anywhere from 3 to 5 to 8 hours.
So I can't. If I'm trying to take you out today, so I want to take a young lady out. I just met. Hey, listen, I'm gonna take you to Saniy'yah. I'm gonna pick you up and take you out to eat. She ain't gonna make it out to dinner if I drop off around about 5.
She's not, but the flip side to that, because
Is
I
what?
have guys that I'm friends with that bring their woman there and want me to kind of prolong it so they could go cheat. So they know they got
That
a
made
few
me
hours.
Word?
There. Yeah,
You
I've
serious?
had that happen.
So
How much
you
longer
get
she
you get
got?
paid extra when he say, "Hey, look, this is a special one," and that's crazy.
Yo, I just shot a movie like that once upon a time in Philly, and I'm cheating with the dude with the girl hair I do. Ain't that some
something?
Philly shit?
Yeah. That's just regular. It ain't gotta be Philly. That's crazy though. I didn't know it was like.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it
That's
goes
man.
down in the
beyond
time.
crazy.
So we gotta ask the questions. The questions because that's on the internet. We gotta look on the internet.
Before we get to the internet,
What?
basketball wise, how did you get that call?
It's crazy. It happened a few years ago when they were trying to do Basketball Wives Philly.
Really?
Yeah, they were trying to bring it to Philly.
Okay, because it seemed like nothing. People wanted to do Love and Hip Hop New York Philly and never came about. They wanted to do Boxer Wives that never came about. So they was going to do a Basketball Wives Philly.
Yep. That they couldn't pull together a cast, and then it went from Philly to New York. So I was casted for Basketball Wives New York. We actually ended up filming a few scenes, maybe like 2 episodes. And when they turned it into the label, for some reason they didn't greenlight it.
So so they didn't get the 2 to 3 episodes greenlit.
Yeah.
So then you transferred to LA.
Yeah, I guess
Okay.
things weren't really going as they would like to have it on LA, and they ended up scrapping pretty much half the cast and brought the strongest person from New York, which was me, over
Okay.
to LA to kind of shake things up.
Okay.
So that's how I
Ooh.
got over there.
So how did you shake them up, sis? Go on and tell it. Go on and tell it.
I mean, I just came on the show just being myself. Like,
Okay.
it was, I didn't have like a storyline, and I wasn't willing to compromise myself and go on as dating, the girlfriend of so-and-so or the ex of someone, you know what I'm saying? Like the mistress of whoever. I just wanted to just be me. So, I came on there as myself and was just raw and uncut. They wasn't used to the realness and the rawness of me.
Tammy's on that show too, right?
Yeah, I believe she quit though.
Really?
She's
Why?
not on this season. I don't know.
Wow.
And Jackie Christie's on there as well.
Yeah, she is.
What was that like being around? And was Evelyn on?
Yes, Evelyn came back in season 6 too.
Do she need to work? Like, what's going on? Like, I thought I'm not gonna
Probably.
do this again and da 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 da.
Yeah.
Okay.
When them funds dwindling down, you get real
That
humble
boot
real
store
quick.
wasn't doing too well, huh? Did she have a shoe store or something?
Yeah, or something.
Anybody?
Or
Anybody
something.
know? I'm not really trying to be funny. I be looking on the internet. I know she had the baby by that man.
Yeah.
And then that was it.
I don't know.
So who? All right. Then it was Jackie Christie. Is she really crazy? Like people be trying to make it out like she weird.
It's crazy because when I first came on the show, I had like my different perceptions of everybody on there.
Okay.
I thought that me and Evelyn would get along great. We have the same birthday. I thought we had the
Really?
same attitude. Yeah, I thought that, her and I would get along great.
We just celebrated Saniyah's birthday. Clap it up for a nigga with his
Happy
strapping
birthday,
ass.
happy birthday.
And I went to the
you.
dinner, sang
Yes,
happy
and she
birthday.
sang happy birthday to me. It was
and
I
we
was the
had
biggest
fun
it was the biggest surprise.
and spent some thousands in there. I said, whoa, we only gonna do one of these a year. One of these a year. So go on. Y'all had the same birthday and we thought it was gonna be cool, but
Yes,
sis.
when I actually started filming, they paired me with her.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I mean, everything was great. The scenes were going great, but I guess when I'm a dominant character and my presence is always felt. I guess that may have been too much for some people.
Okay.
Because they kind of backed away. Like, I don't want to film with her. And I
Wow.
never gave
I
anybody
thought they
a
were so
problem.
tough though. Because people think that when your personality is dominant, that means you have to fight. And I'm like, no. You could just say, when I walk up in this room, all the air belongs to me. Hello? That's why I'm just like, what's so hard? I thought sis was lit.
I did too. I was very disappointed in that.
Wow.
And then things kind of went a different way. I really didn't like Jackie before I even did my first scene. I'm like, I'm this bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I was on go from the door with her and
Yeah.
Tammy. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? So the two that I had my guard up with are the two that I ended up really liking and respecting on the show.
Yeah.
I love
Everybody
Tammy a
else was
lot.
just like-
Shout out to her because I've known her
Yeah.
for years and she's always shown me a lot of love. So even when I signed on to do Love and Hip Hop New York, she was like, just go up there and be you.
Yeah.
So it's just like there's nothing else I could be. But when it's dominating personalities, people think that you have to overdo it. And I'm just like, no, it's not a competition of who's gonna get the most light or the most shine, but everybody's gonna be lit. So with that being said, we gotta come back after this break and ask you, child. The internet want to know. They was like,
questions.
people was playing some guessing game trying to figure out who this baller was that Saniyah had allegedly had slept with right before his wedding. And I want to know, because I got to tell y'all who I slept with right before this commercial. So it's the Lil Mo Show. We'll be right back.
It's your boy Skeet Carter, the co-host of the Lil Mo Show Podcast, encouraging everybody to pick up a copy of the tell-all book, Tame a Little Mo, right now. It's available on Amazon.com.
So we back to the Lil Mo Show, and I'm
Right.
fanning myself because we hot like fire. It's lit up here. It's lit up here. I'm your girl, Lil Mo.
And I'm your co-host, comedian Skeet Carter, and we are sitting up here at the Lil Mo Show with Saniyah, and we about to get the tea, as they would say.
You don't know what the tea is?
The tea is when somebody thirsty, they want the information to quench the thirst. You know
There's
what
a
I'm saying?
difference. There's hot tea, there's lukewarm tea, and there's cold tea.
Well, you fan of yourself. This is hot tea.
Yes, let's get some hot tea.
You got to drop a haul in it. Hey, listen,
What you know about that hall in that tea? That hall in that tea make you hit them notes. Yes.
So you gotta talk to us, man, because the internet, they wanted to know some things, man. So the speculation about,
It's Bossa, because they stayed
Bossa.
speculating and scandalizing me and my husband.
that's all they-
So Bossa, I don't know how they be finding out they tea.
they came to court on y'all. That's
Yeah, they was there and talking about because when y'all name come up in the thing, I ain't mad at it because as long as our name is in the press and in the
right,
blogs,
right,
we
right.
stay on the TV and that's how we get the checks.
Right,
so
right.
it ain't gonna be too many more things that this Negro gonna get away with before I start showing my ass. But Saniyah, everybody was saying, according to Gossip, they said Saniyah had an affair with a top NBA person, and before the wedding day, allegedly you had slept with him. You gonna tell us who it is?
Well, what I am going to say, I didn't have an affair.
Okay.
I had a relationship with somebody that was in the league for some years.
Okay.
And they had a situation that I didn't really know nothing about, or at the time I didn't really care because it didn't concern me. I didn't know. And I had found out about him getting married one weekend that we were away, and it came on the TV, on the news.
What in the Vespa? Remember that song called Sorry, no friend on the street.
Congrats.
Yes. What in the
Like
Vespa?
you. That's how I felt.
You felt that's crazy.
like?
But listen to this though, because you know what show you're on the Lil Mo Show, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we I know you did a couple interviews and all that stuff, and we swore that you weren't gonna give us the same answer that you didn't give these other people, because we came up here, you looking like money, and we want the money answer. So can you give us something that?
Think,
Please,
I mean, what
thank
are you?
you.
What,
Appreciate
I
it.
just want to be respectful to his marriage because he
Damn,
is
they're
still
married.
married.
No, I'm just kidding.
But
Oh, okay.
you're asking me a question,
Right.
but you already know the answer.
I don't.
I do.
Hey, I do.
You ain't get that? You ain't catch that?
Oh, look at that! Look at that! All right, so listen.
I don't know.
Catch that?
I don't. Oh! Child, everybody had that thing.
Hello?
Baby, that thing was for everybody.
Hello?
Now I get it. Oh, Lord. I was like, who is it? Well, anyway, moving right along.
Right along.
Moving right along.
Got another question. So the other speculation or rumor or something that was on the internet, you were a stylist, correct?
Yes.
All right. So you styled many people from the, can you name a few people you styled for?
I mean, where you getting at, Meek?
I'm just saying,
I like to just cut straight to.
But you got to know your resume.
Okay,
Like that's what that's about.
I worked with MMG for a few years. I styled Meek Mill. Worked with Wale, Rick Ross.
Love me some Wale. That's my homie.
Slaughterhouse, Joe Budden, Joel Ortiz.
So your resume is dope. This is what you do.
It's impressive.
All right.
Joe Buttons, what he used to wear T-shirts and because he just
prior
be real.
to me styling him.
Okay.
He was lit when I had him for a year and a half.
Okay, dope.
Yeah.
So
Pre-loving hip hop, I had nothing to do with the vest. It was not me.
you gotta love the Lil Mo Show.
The Jodeci vest?
You got to love it.
Not me.
Did he had the boots on with it too? I don't know if he had the boots on.
Yeah.
But yeah, so some speculation that some incident happened. Could you want to,
Expound me?
let us know
Yeah,
exactly
what
what
happened? Because I don't
we
be
don't
knowing.
know.
It's crazy. It was a situation where I had got in trouble in Atlanta.
Right.
Because somebody had booked me a hotel room on a hookup.
Right.
And you know how we are ghetto girls and we overdid it.
Okay.
So we stayed for like 4 days and we was loving the free champagne, the free room service and all that.
Miss
We wanted
those
to
days.
extend it.
Right.
But the manager that hooked it up wasn't on duty when we extended it. So the new manager is like, somebody gotta pay these bills. Like it's no credit card on file. Like who paying these
How much it
bills?
came up to?
It wasn't that much. It was like $1,500, like something like that in room service.
Okay.
So I'm like, not me. I could gladly leave.
Right.
So I ended up leaving. But what happened was the room was in a friend of mine name. And when I came to get the room key, I gave my ID to get a key. So they had my ID on file. So they put the charges on me, which was fine because I did it and I own up to it.
Right.
But what happened later on was the same girl that I was there chilling with, her and I had kind of fell out and she started sleeping with Meek.
Wow.
So in attempt to slander my name and cause conflict between him and I, she just created these lies. One day I had, this when Instagram came up with the location.
Right.
Gotcha.
And me all hype, stand at the Intercontinental, tag my location. And 2 years later, after the room service incident, police came and locked me up at my hotel room.
Are you serious?
I swear to God. And there was this black guy, the black cop there. He was real cool. He was like, looking at me like, like I ain't, like it's so petty. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, what's going on? He was like, somebody called in your location, this, that, and the third. Nobody knew about the incident except for the people that were there.
Right.
And I don't have the guides on it. So it was clearly the girl.
Wow. So yeah, that's crazy. You get the real
for
story,
clearing up,
man.
see?
Because the internet ain't gonna tell you that, and y'all speculate and say what y'all say, but this is how we get the real
But
news.
how it snowballed into a Meek Mill thing is when I was arrested. Nobody even knew that I was arrested. I didn't even have time to call my mother, nobody. Like nobody knew except for clearly the person that called me in.
Yeah.
So they kept refreshing for my mugshot to come up. And when my mugshot came up, I was still laid.
I know you was a
Yeah, still looking cute.
You probably was like, wait, hold on. Let me turn the camera this way so I can make sure I'm cute. So she ain't gonna have that hair undone. That thing gonna be right now.
So so by the time I made my phone call home, everybody had knew I was arrested because my mugshot was plastered everywhere. And then the story had spun into she was arrested, she was stealing from Meek, she was this, she was that. But we are all from the same neighborhood. We all know how Meek is. If I did anything bad to that man, he would definitely have spoke on it.
Right.
The thing that I didn't like is that he didn't defend me. You know what I'm saying? He defended me in private, but not to the public. And I don't respect him for that, but
Are y'all still cool to this day, or did you have on a free Meek
I don't really
tee?
fool with, no, I would not rock a free Meek tee.
Oh.
I feel sorry that he's in that predicament, but you know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't come to my defense when people lied on me. We were really good friends prior to him even being in the industry.
Wow.
Like, we were on a high-speed chase before in my minivan. On
What?
South Street, we was friends. Like,
Wasn't
really
driving
tight.
nowhere fast in the minivan. Yeah.
We was on South Street. It was a bike cop, so
Oh,
we
okay,
smoked it.
okay.
Yeah, like we were friends, like friends. And he would just be like, don't pay that shit no mind, this, that, and the third, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, this is my, like, people really, you not gonna say nothing though?
And I know how you feel because there's a lot of times, like in this industry, I've defended people and I've come to their back and their defense. And I'm just like, when stuff be going on with me, I said, well, ain't nobody got my back. Even on down to, let me tell you, I've saved people from sexual harassment lawsuits, claims, HR. But then when I get the axe, everybody just like, yo, sis, you good? Bitch, you ain't gonna throw me no bone. Nigga, I got kids.
Yeah.
But that's how people are. So that's why my circle is so small. It's a dot. You see it right here? That's my fucking circle.
Circle is a mole.
Hello?
That's true.
So if you've learned anything just from the beginning to now, what have you learned honestly about this whole industry?
That it's crazy because you and I just recently met, and I feel like I've known you for a very long time.
We've
You know
been
what
in
I'm
the
saying?
same circles.
Exactly. But it's always been genuine from day one. Whenever you need me, I'm there. Whenever I need you, it's no rap. And it's rare. You know what I'm saying? It's very rare. But in this industry, you know what I'm saying? I just move a little different. I don't really trust people. I don't like to do the girlfriend thing. Like, we could be cool. I got many friends in the industry. But we're friends over there. Like, I'm not inviting you into my personal space.
Right.
So I just move different.
Got to do that. I heard a story about you was at the airport going to Philadelphia, and a colleague of mine, TK Kirkland, was at the airport with you.
What happened?
TK was trying to holler.
Yeah. What did he say?
Then tried to spin it. I did the lip service with Angela Yee, and he tried to spin it like, I was just giving you a compliment, and you women always think when I'm like, I know when the nigga trying to fuck me.
All
Like,
right.
you tried to
Hello?
holler.
Okay. That was hilarious, man. I saw that one. He was like,
He's funny, though. We
like-
had a good time.
He cool. That's why I'm like, TK,
They
if
was
you sit
introducing
your
each
old
other. It
ass
was like,
down.
this is TK.
If
this
Jamie
is
Foxx
She's
is
like,
50,
we met.
TK is about 67.
We met at the airport. He was like, refresh my memory, please.
Yeah.
First of
I
all,
would have remembered you. No, I didn't have my wig on. I had sweatpants. You was still trying to holler, but it's me.
Yeah, man. So I'm a short guy, man. I like all types of. And where it counts.
He my
But
height.
I like.
He my height.
You know, I like.
When I got heels on.
I like a tall
Stand up,
glass.
Skeet.
Come on, man. Look at this, man. Look at it. Yeah, I'm big. Yeah, I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? But listen, sometimes men like tall, bigger, taller women. You know what I mean? I find you
What, like
very
Kevin
attractive.
and the Nico?
I'm just saying. So, how do you feel about
How
you feel about your men? You know, like you have a type, or is
I
it
don't really
just
have a type. I really don't have
you look
a
like
type.
you intimidate some guys except for me?
Skeet.
I'm just saying.
Shoot
man.
your shot all 2018.
Many men, but I'm in a relationship. I'm single.
Oh really? Oh man. Well, I'm glad we got that, man. So.
Oh yeah, okay, cut.
You know what I mean? We glad we got that. You know what I mean? But listen, man. What else can we? You want to shout out anybody or
Yes.
give them your social media?
All that
People can
good stuff.
follow you.
My Instagram is at Saniy'yah Samaa, SANIYYAH SAMAA. My Facebook is the same, real name, no gimmicks. My salon is in Claymont, Delaware, 2811 Philadelphia Pike. You can reach me on my business phone, text only, 302-588-8023. And you can catch me on this season of Wedding Makeovers on TLC with me and, I can't think of his name. But anyway, it's coming on January. It's on TLC Network.
Okay.
couple
Any more seasons of
things.
Basketball Wives?
I mean, they on my line right now. I don't know. We have yet to be, we don't know. Hopefully.
They need you on there because if Tammy left and if Evelyn ain't pulling no ratings
want
in.
the show to be successful. I don't get it.
Because
It's like they working against themselves.
All right, so if it's almost, what is it, up to season 7?
7.
Isn't that God's lucky number? Wouldn't you want to do a 7? And then go out with a bang? Like, I got mad at them when they canceled R&B Divas and said, why y'all gonna go out when we number 1? Well, damn that, I'll just go on Love and Hip Hop and just be number 1 all over again. Hello? Hello?
Oh man.
What's your social media,
My
Skeet, just
social
in case somebody
media,
want to
man,
slide you a
if
nude?
if you want to slide me a picture or something, you know what I mean, you can find me at Comedian Skeet Carter on Instagram. On Facebook, it's just Comedian Skeet. Also, go to the website, www.skeetcarter.com.
And you got some shows coming up.
Whatever you want, Mo, but you got to invite me to the shows, too, because I know you got some shows
I
coming up.
got some shows coming
You know,
up.
man, I'm a fan
coming
of
in
the
with 8
Superwoman.
people just like Kimberly did. And
You
show
play too
out.
much. Look, we going to have fun, though.
I'm going to say no pictures
You can't do that to me.
and do like that, like how
Can't do that to me.
Snooki did
I'm
on
bringing
Martin.
Saniy'yah.
I was about to say, when I met TK, he did invite me to the show.
Yeah, we always invite. We want somebody. You got to get a new giggle. Got to get a new giggle. See that? She said, got that cool ass laugh. You got to laugh at my show. You can't be.
How they got laugh
You
like?
got to be cracking up. Like you got to laugh to the button pop on the shirt because that is a strong button. That
That's not
button been
hard.
holding on since the
They been
beginning.
holding them breasts
We
since
said,
then.
"Welcome to the Little Mo Show." The button was like, That button is strong. Shout out to the button on his shirt right here.
Let's get an Instagram page for Saniy'yah Button. Mine's is at the Lil Mo Show, and my Twitter's at the Lil Mo Show. Anything other than the Lil Mo Show, it ain't me. It might be a man playing like they me. I want to thank Next Level Publishing for everything. I want to thank my staff. I want to thank my family for letting me be here, because if I don't work, they don't eat. And I want to thank you for tuning into the Lil Mo Show podcast, man. It just keeps on getting better and better. And every time you see me, I'm going to have on a new wig.
Amen.
Hello.
And I'm gonna keep looking good. I'm gonna try, because I got a new stylist, on board.
Hey.
You know what I mean? So it's going down. So thank y'all for tuning in, right?
Yeah.
And we definitely see y'all next time, man. We are at the Lil Mo Show, and I'm Skeet Carter. This is
Never
Lil.
won't know you, won't be no me. I'm Lil Mo.
We out of here.
For real.
Yo, I want to shout out my girl Lil Mo. I'm super proud of you. The Lil Mo podcast, I just wrapped it. It was crazy. It was insane. Y'all gotta catch it. I spilled a little bit of tea, but y'all gotta tune in to get it. And thanks for having me, Mo. We like sisters. You always got my back. Whenever you need me, you there, and vice versa. Y'all better tune into the Lil Mo podcast. It's your girl Saniy'yah Samaa.